the next 4 to 6 years. Not only that, hyperinflation is kicking in. Hyperinflation is where the cost of goods and services not only increase, but they start to grow by leaps and bounds. Vegetables, daycare, education, healthcare, all of these different companies that have to scale back on their employment and scale back because people can't eat as much in restaurants or people can't shop as much because they're pulling back on their budgeting because unemployment is at an all-time high because of COVID. You see what happens when restaurants start pulling back and companies start pulling back? The only way they can sustain is to increase the prices of what they are in fact selling. So when prices are up and stress is up and taxes are up and debt is up, but jobs are down and income is down, do you know that arguably the number one thing you can do to prevent all of that is a home-based business? Think about it. We make unlimited income from home. I'm about to show you guys how this works. We make unlimited income from home. So when I had a job with a Morehouse degree, graduated with honors, finished in 4 years, studied hard, I was making every 4 weeks, about $2,000. My check every 2 weeks, right here in the corner, was $975.26. Y'all see it? $975.26, right here in the corner. This is back when they called it Bank Nations Bank, right? I graduated from Morehouse in 1997. Because I changed my mindset, just like Miss Erica was telling you, you guys know now I receive a text message every single day, and that text message is a minimum of $500 that went to my bank account today. That used to be a weekly check. 500 yesterday, 500 the day before, 500 on Sunday, 500 on Saturday, 500 on Friday, 500, 500, 500. So this is a base of $15,000 a month when that's what they were paying me half the year. You understand? It's because a home-based business has unlimited income. It fights inflation. A home-based business has tax deductions. It destroys Uncle Sam. A home-based business eliminates debt because you're making more money than your banks can actually stand. A home-based business helps combat every problem you have. And guess what? If COVID continues, guess where most people are going to be? Everybody come off mute and say, at home. On three, 1, 2, 3. Where's everybody going to be?
At home.
Okay. So what I'm telling you guys is to have a residual income coming in every single month because your bills are coming in every single month. That's a blessing. Let me show you what happens. I'm gonna show you these slides. I'm not a long-winded kind of person. This is very, very easy to understand. If these 4 things are keeping you from succeeding, all you got to do first is get your money back from them. See, when you get your money back from the bank in the form of interest, that money goes back in your pocket. When you get your money back in taxes from the government, that money goes back in your pocket. See, Alfred, everybody wonders why the bank and the government have the 2 biggest accounts. Guys, the answer is easy. They taught everybody early how to give their money to them. So you get a tax refund. That's them giving you your money back. You get loans in college, student loans, credit cards, car note, mortgage. So now you're taught to always give the banks extra money, and you're taught to always give the government extra money. And we wonder why they have the first and second largest accounts in the world. Think about that. So a home-based business immediately, legally, ethically, and morally chips into all of that. Do you guys know you were born entrepreneurs? Your social security number alone in this country makes you a sole proprietor. Just having a social security number puts you in a position where you're winning. So now the bills that you already have, light bill, cell phone bill, internet bill, gas in your car, meals, these things lower your taxes, but you have to have a home-based business in order to make that happen. So here's my question to everybody before I show you how I got this money. Why doesn't everybody in the country have a home-based business? You know why, Laverne? They don't teach this. They teach you to go get a job They teach you to get a credit card. They teach you to get student loans. They teach you to get a car note, but they never teach you how to lower your taxes, how to lower your debt, how to keep your credit score in the 800s and have a high investment account. They don't teach you that. So that's why I'll have a business forever, because all we do is pull back the curtain and show people how this works. All right. So our company is MWR, Make Wealth Real. MWR is a home-based business opportunity that allows you to have the ability to show people how to increase their own money. And if you choose to, you can increase your income at the same time. We pay daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. We just got the quarterly checks last week. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to get in position where you can have a quarterly check come that's a future billion-dollar company's contribution to your account because you help the company grow. Now, the three things that we do on the left are going to increase your cash flow. And the three things we do on the right are going to triple your cash flow, right? Once you get your taxes down, your debt down, and your expenses down, your cash flow automatically goes up. See, let me explain this to everybody before I show you the income potential. Most people don't do good financially because it doesn't matter how much money they make, they're giving away too much. So if the government's still in your pocket and you make more money, they're gonna be in your pocket deeper. If the bank is still in your pocket and you make more money, you're gonna give them more interest. So the first thing cash flow does is say, hey, let's get your money back from the people who's taking your money. Then if you choose to, we show you how to make extra income on the right. We show you how to take that money and invest it so it can make money. And then, you don't even want to hear the credit scores that have increased all throughout our organization. Let me show you guys this real quick. I want you to take a look at the chat. Guys, do me a favor. Extra digit in the chat on the right. Do me a favor and put your from and to in the chat on the right. I want everybody to see this so everybody can see what these credit scores have gone from. If you're on Facebook, you won't see it. You got to actually be in the Zoom. But put your from and to. Derek Ray, 740 to an 834. Miss Leela, 534 to almost a 700. From the 5s to the 7s to 698. Jason Thomas, 644 to 701. Kia Renee, what's up, Kia? 630.23 to 750. I want y'all to see the chat. I don't even have to say nothing else. Gail, 625 to 698. Lawrence, 525 to 789. Guys, I want y'all to get this. It's so important you get this. Do you know all we doing is uploading documents to firms and strategic partners that MWR has aligned themselves with? We upload our credit reports, MWR goes to work. You're not running back and forth to the mailbox. You're not writing letters yourself. You're not arguing with creditors. You're not begging Equifax. You're not calling Experian. These guys have been restoring credit, our partner, for over 25 years. Let me show you how, I'll show you how it looks in a second. All right, I'll show you how it looks in a second, how easy the upload process is. So we already established 3 things up, 3 things down. We call that our 6-figure playbook. Come off mute and say me if you can use the extra 6 figures on the side. Let me just make sure I'm talking to the right group. Come off mute and say me. It's not as hard as you think, man. The first thing you got to do is understand how money works. So our Financial Edge membership makes the cash flow increase. You understand? The Financial Edge membership helps flip your current money around. See, a lot of people want to get out there and they want to make all this money, but if they don't understand the money game, they're going to find themselves back in trouble. Here's how the upload looks. For our tax experts, just upload 2 pay stubs. You understand? It's like, this is not rocket science. Here's what I tell people. You can upload a video to YouTube. I mean, your 9-year-old son or daughter, your 6-year-old grandson can show you how to upload to YouTube. But you can't upload 2 pay stubs to our enrolled agents who are IRS certified, who will show you how to get all the tax dollars out your check back in your pocket. You mean to tell me you can upload a picture to Instagram, but you can't upload credit reports that TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian give you for free so that our experts can get your credit scores up? You mean to tell me you can upload a meme to Facebook, but you can't hit this upload button and upload your credit card bill numbers, your balance on your credit card, your mortgage statement, your balance on your mortgage? All they're asking for is your payments so they can reconfigure your debt plan. You mean to tell me you can upload a meme to Instagram's story, but you can't upload your cable bill, internet bill, security bill, pest control bill, water delivery bill, all these different bills, and let our negotiators lower your bills for you? See, put this in the chat, and if you're on Facebook, put this on Facebook. All we do is press upload. I want you to type that, because a lot of y'all think it's hard work for some reason. You haven't seen a company that's gonna go ahead and give you what you're asking for. Type that in the chat. All we press is upload. Then it's hands off. Now, if you want to make some money showing people how to improve their cash flow, then we got you. All right. Let me bring Big Alfred in here. He's the host as well, right? You got Erica, you got Alfred. Alfred, come off mute. Let's try that thing again, man. Let's try to make sure we got no background noise. Mic check, 1, 2. Come off mute on the right computer. There you go.
You got me?
I got you, man. No feedback. How you feel?
Hey, I'm great. I'm pumped up. I'm extremely favored. I'm blessed to be here. What I do want to say is thank you so much for the opportunity and for recognizing the public and bringing us into your life and sharing it with us. This is very important.
Yes, sir. Alfred, what made you join, man? What made you call me and say, I need to do this thing. I need to launch my business. I need to have my Zoom. What made you invite your people here today and show them the power of what you're doing? What you so excited about?
I kid you not. You said a mouthful, because remember, I called you personally.
Yes.
And talked to you on the phone, and I told you what made me come here is because my heart is crying out to America right now, to our people, because we have all these different programs, but no one can access it. Here we have a young man that comes in that brings your credit down, helps you with your bills, does all these things, and yet they're quiet. Why is our public quiet on a situation where we have so many accessibility? We have land banking. There's so many great things that you're bringing to the table that you haven't even mentioned. Right. And I'm here to not just bring my credit down and bring my credit score up, but bring generational wealth to my family and to other families. It is so important. And yes, some of us have really succeeded, but then there are so many other people that are out there right now who are struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, and what you said a mouthful, man, because credit, for example, is like 15% of what we do. But when we take the taxes, the credit, the debt, and the bills, and then roll it over into land banking and private banking and real estate, it's gonna be tough to beat the different things that we have that scale your money. And guys, I'm living proof. I just purchased 20 acres of land here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'll be building my dream home and breaking ground. They're doing the sketches and everything as we speak. I'm putting a tree house in the back. I got 4-wheeler trails all around the property. I got boating, paddles, and boats, and all the cool toys.
Names of street.
Yeah, street signs. I got street signs on my own property. Why? Because I just stuck to the plan, and in a very, very short period of time, was able to purchase the land and develop the land myself. And what I tell people is, you can't do what you really want to do, and your wildest dreams will never, ever, ever come true if your income is limited. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter, guys. You can't have linear income when your bills come every month. You just can't. So let me show you how to get some extra income in your pocket and how to make it grow. All right. Here's another example real quick of how Bill Shredder works. My friend Jimmy Slayton here, his AT&T bill dropped by $600. That's annual, so that's about $50 a month. His Derek here, who's on the Zoom, his ADT bill dropped $440. These are just little things that we do on the side to get our money back from big business. And then we take this money and the new money I'm gonna show you, and we grow it from there. So here's how you grow your money: daily, weekly, and monthly. First, the daily guarantee. As your points grow, you're gonna get a text message every single day that ranges from $5 to $20 to $30 to $50 to $100 to $200 to $500 to $1,000. This is every day. That money accumulates, and at the end of the month, there's a total. And on the 10th of the following month, they take all that money and they pay it out minus the money that you got during the month. And I'm gonna show y'all what this means in a second. This is like an insurance policy. If your phone goes off and you get a minimum of $30, that means that month you'll make a minimum of $900. Minimum, because $30 times 30 days is $900. Me, for example, I earn $500 a day minimum. So at the end of the month, when I add everything up, my base is $15,000. And then everything on top of that is just gravy. But my base is $15,000. I've never seen a company that'll send you a text message daily just to let you know, here's where you are as your minimum. We're gonna add it all up and make sure, if nothing else, you will meet this number every month. It's the coolest thing I've seen. Now here are my actual numbers, just to show you that you don't really have to have a minimum. $28. Everybody laugh. $38. Everybody laugh. Then I was the one laughing. $473, $330, $325, $229. This is every day. So every day, $935, $680. In my first month in business, I cleared over $12,000 my first month in business, and I've not had a shorter month. Now, a less month. I want you guys to understand something. I took $228. I'm sorry, that's the investment. I didn't say that a second ago. $228. I know I bet y'all thought it was thousands of dollars. One time. $119 a month. That includes your membership with the experts who lower your taxes. The $119 includes the membership with the experts who decrease your debt, with the experts who lower your bills, with the experts who increase your credit score, with the experts who help you invest in real estate without the headaches of a real estate investor, with the experts who explain infinite banking, with the experts who explain land banking. All of that, guys, for $228 one time and $119 per month. Do you know, Erica, I have the nerve to have some of the brokest friends on the planet, and the minute they heard $119 a month, that stopped them from remembering that the taxes, the debt, the expenses, and poor credit is costing them more than $119. See, the problem, guys, is we've been trained that anytime you have to invest, anytime you have a monthly expense, you don't treat it like a monthly investment. And that's most people's problem. So I don't care if I make $50,000 this month. My first month I made $12,000. Erica, the same broke friends are still saying, but I don't know if I can afford $228. And I'll see them right up here at Fridays. I'll see them right watching the game somewhere on Monday night, Sunday night, Sunday all day, college, Saturday, all these different sports. You see all your friends on Facebook drinking beer and having a good time, but they don't have $119 to invest in themselves. But they'll drop a bill for $119 on a weekend, Friday night football, Saturday college football, Sunday NFL, Monday football, Thursday football, and then repeat the whole thing all week. It's just a mentality. You see, so what I want you guys to understand is as these checks come every single week, you're starting to earn more bonuses. More bonuses. The daily guarantee I showed you is the text message. That's your insurance, so you can at least bank on that minimum per month. $5 all the way up to $1,000 a month. The residual income ranges anywhere from $25 cents to $8 per month. Can you guys imagine? Let's just say, I know everybody want to talk about $1 million a month, but let's just talk real basic for a second. You have 500 people in your team and you make $8 a month on those people. So you make $4,000 a month as a residual check every month. Even if it takes you 5 years, the average person will never make $48,000 a year extra working a part-time job. So if you make $4,000 a month just in your residual check, now that does not include this car bonus, where now you earn anywhere from $500 to $1,250 to $3,000 per month. And guess what? You do not have to get a car. I'm the proud owner of 7 cars. 4 of them are vintage cars ranging in years from 1958 to 66. Then I have my daily drivers. I own all the titles. I own all the cars. They still send me $3,000 a month on the 10th just to put in my account. So now I use that to develop the land that I purchased. You see, it's all about growing assets. It's all about buying and growing assets. That's very, very important. Now, speaking of growing, your passport. This is something that we just launched in the past 30 days. This is the growth phase of the company before we go. Your passport stands for passive portfolio. Now you're getting into things to take the money that you've saved, the money that you've made. Now people say, Brian, what do I do with the money? Well, what about not having the headaches of a real estate investor? You don't have to find a property. You don't have to find a person to buy the property. You don't have to have your fingers crossed and hope they qualify for the property. You don't have to appraise the property. You don't have to find the contractors to rehab the property. Now, how do I know this can be a headache? Because I actually have done it myself. Had to find the right painter, find the right roofer, find the right hardwood floor guy, find the right person to redo the bathroom, find the right person to redo the kitchen, find the right person to redo the counters, then hope they all finish at the same time. Then hope, see, you don't have time for all that. And in our company, MWR, we actually have a listing of properties in all 50 states. You can become what's called a capital contributor. Invest in the property and then let our company, who already has the contractors, insured and certified and bonded, who's already done the appraisal. So you'll know your after repair value. They call it the ARV in real estate, your after repair value. Who already has the buyer. That's the big part, y'all. The buyer has already been selected and pre-qualified for the house. You're just the person putting the money in along with other MWR reps to help the house get rehab, and you get a check at the closing table. You ain't even had no headaches. All you did was make your money grow. Say I, if you know for a fact that real estate is an American staple and plenty of people make millions in real estate. Say I.
Aye.
You already know. This is not a secret that real estate in this country has created, even people all the way up to the $1 billion status. Here's your chance to get involved with those kind of things with the money that the program makes you. All right. So before I go, let me just make sure you understand. We do 3 things very well. Save money. If you don't want to save money and you want to keep overpaying taxes, this ain't the webinar for you. If you want a low credit score and you want to keep high interest rates, this ain't the webinar for you. If you want to keep paying debt and high interest on your credit cards and student loans and Visa and MasterCard and mortgage, this ain't the webinar for you. But if you would like that money in your pocket, we got an option for you. It's called the Financial Edge membership. That's $79 a month, not $228, not $119. If you only want the membership, just the experts to help your financial situation, the membership is $79. So write that down. Membership equals $79. If you want to make money, in other words, you like, Brian, I like the home-based business. I like the car bonus. I like the residual checks. I like the daily guarantee you talked about. I like the daily pay that you showed me on my actual real checks. If you want those checks, daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly, the profit bonus, the profit sharing pool, and all of that, that's the 228 one time and the 119 per month. So you decide whether you want to be what's called a number 2 or a number 1. I'm going to give you a quick example of how this works before we go. Kim Whitfield relocated, her job relocated her. She took an $18,000 pay cut. Well, how is it that she was able to make that up with a $36,000 increase? Why? Because she's making $100 a day minimum. She just positioned herself to buy her new house. Her credit score went from a 646 to an 800. I mean, I got a million of these. Chuck Harden works the business part-time. Credit score went from a 750 to an 823. He has the private reserve account, which is what we call private banking. He paid off credit cards. He's got a $1,250 car bonus. He got a $500 presidential bonus. He got $100 a day coming in minimum. That's almost $5,000 a month part-time, 60 grand a year on the side, right? Don and Ruthie. I mean, I got a million testimonies, right? Their net worth will be $1 million within the next 2 years. Their net worth right now is $500,000. They got involved 20 months ago, right? It's an amazing thing. Barbershop owner, Brandon Caldwell. I mean, I got a million of these. Bill Shredder saved him 1720. He got the luxury vehicle bonus, $500 a month. He is already an entrepreneur, but he expanded his deductions. I got a million. Quanah Sims, never done network marketing. Credit score increase, daily pay increase, car bonus increase, presidential increase, nightclub, former nightclub owner, manager. Over and over again, Richard Hart, Shana Rollins, Charles Ivory, job laid him off because of COVID. They brought him back. By then, he was making 3 times what he was making on his job from home. So he went back and fired them. Okay. Together, he and his wife get $400 a day. They get a $3,500 car bonus. They get a $3,000 presidential bonus, right? Christy Howard, the first female $1 million residual ring club earner. All of these top producers in our organization. And I just told you guys, I purchased 20 acres of land about 5 months ago and building my dream house. It's got a 2-acre lake on it. I mean, you're all welcome. Come by, have a good time, right? All of this because of our before and after makeover. All of this because of $228. So if Erica invited you out and you know that she gave you this link because she's the co-host tonight, get with Erica. If Alfred invited you out and you know because he gave you the link, get with Alfred. If you're not invited by either one, whoever gave you the link, get with them and say, hey, I want the membership for my cash flow, or I want the business for my income. The business includes both. The membership just includes the experts. So let us know if you're a 2 or 1. And listen, the owner of the U.S. Housing Exchange, he's going to make a guest appearance Saturday. We're going to celebrate everybody who hit the executive director position on this exact Zoom, same password, cash flow, Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Mark your calendars. Wait, let me make sure. I may have said 10. That is going to be, because I've been known to give the wrong date, 11 a.m. Yes, 11 a.m. Saturday. Come right back here. Password cash flow. We're going to celebrate everybody that hit executive director. That's a rank advancement. We're going to hear from those guys and celebrate them. And we're going to have the owner of the U.S. Housing Exchange break down all the new nuances in our real estate program, as he'll be our guest speaker at Game Changer as well. For all of you guys that are brand new, don't worry about that. The person who invited you will tell you. But for all you that are in the business, Game Changer is about 30 days away or less. I have a power pack agenda ready for you. Some cool things we're launching. And the owner of the U.S. Housing Exchange will be there to give all you guys the real estate updates live at Game Changer and a sneak peek this Saturday. So everybody sign up tonight. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Erica Gamble, thank you so much. Albert Tennyson, thank you so much for being host and co-host tonight. Get with whoever invited you out tonight, guys. My name is Brian Bean. That's my 35 minutes of fame. You guys have a good night. Thank you.